This is Steve Bradshaw, and this is Mini Readings, and I would just like to thank you all for asking me to give a little insight, a bit of spiritual guidance, something from your soul, and using the Angel cards, we're going to pull 4 cards, and so we've got about 43 people to get through, so I better get on with it. Thanks a lot. Welcome to Steve Bradshaw Mini Readings. The first name on the list is Amy Curtis. Hi Amy. Right, let's have a little shuffle and see where the angels... Oh, quick tap there. Alright, the 4 cards for you, my love. Let's have a look. Okay, we have nature, celebration, guardian angel, and dreams. Okay, let's see what they're saying today then. Well, nature, all right. Well, it doesn't take a psychic to realise that you are a lot in nature at the moment, but this is really helping you out at the moment because I'm getting a lot of thoughts on conflict with yourself at the moment. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back with you. It seems as though that you're really get connected at some times, and then this also triggers you to be sort of all over the place the next moment. I feel with that it's because you are actually starting to clear out a lot of what stops you from communicating. Okay, but please understand you've got an automatic connection. You know, I've met you before, so I know a little bit about yourself, and I always knew that you had that connection within you. It was just that you sort of always seem to block it in a way. Do you know what I mean? So really for me, belief for you is the number 1 factor here. Until you believe, you can't achieve. So really for you at the moment, nature is cleansing you. You're doing everything right. You're going with your instincts. You're going with your gut feelings. They're saying to me, we're guiding you now. You've got to understand this. Do you know what I mean? But now, you're not just going to just live it, you've got to breathe it as well. Do you know what I mean? You've got to experience it. So enjoy, and that's when the celebration will come. Once you start to realise all this, make a diary, make a little note about all the things that you're experiencing. And then when times are not feeling so good, or if you've got some negativity on the body, or you've drawn a lot of energy off other people, you'll be able to look back at that and say, you know what? I've done some marvellous things here. I've enjoyed, I've shared. I've been part of some wonderful things. And then all of a sudden life looks a little bit different for you, you know? So really, the guardian angels are helping you big time at the moment. They really are. You are really discovering who you are. And they're just saying, let's get and just enjoy it. You're doing everything right. I know people are going to say, well, you should do this and you should do that. Go with your heart on this one because this is your dream, all right? This is your dream to be connected and to be at one with yourself. And most of the time you are, and you've got to understand that you don't even have to do anything to be connected. And so really, it's all about you just getting to the moment, understanding that the past and the future gives you all the opportunities and signs, and just enjoy what you're doing. All right, I'm going to connect to your soul. All right, okay. Your soul wants you to know how wonderful and amazing you are. You have a gift for connecting with people. You may feel at times that this isn't the case, but they're saying to yourself that you've got a good heart and you do wonderful things, and this soul wants you to now start to really expand that energy, start to enjoy that. You do take a lot of people's problems on board, and they're saying to yourself that you need to just learn to release this information, release this negativity, release this fear, release the stress really that's causing it, because when you're in your moment, you're loving life, okay? And your soul is guiding you and giving you information, but you are your own worst enemy because you start to enjoy life and you start to say, whoa, hold on a minute, no, I can't do this, I can't enjoy life, I'm not allowed to, you know, but that's because there is a bit of a conflict with your mind and your body and your soul at times, because your brain is sort of like trying to give you stuff to get rid of, to let go of, but it also affects the body because your body's going, hey, I don't want to know that, that's going to cause me pain, or, get rid of it. And your soul is guiding you at the moment. You really are tapping into the soul more than anything at the moment, which is wonderful. That's amazing. Okay then, Amy, I hope that's given you a little bit of insight. Keep pushing forward, to say, it's time to keep going with it and to enjoy. All right then, Amy, I know it's only a quick mini reading, but it's going to give you a little bit of insight. Your stress area for you at the moment, or your major blockage they're showing me, is your throat at the moment. Okay, so speaking out at the moment is one of the things that they're saying that is affecting you at the moment. So a little bit of work on the throat will really help you to be at peace with yourself and one thing and another. Okay, Amy, thanks very much for asking me for a reading today. I am just going by the names. You might like to know as Alex or whatever, but I'm just going by the names today, all right? So don't shout at me. All right then. Okay then, now they've just given a tap, so let's see the 4 cards that we have for you today. Okay, so we have listening, we have healing, we have miracles, and we have harmony. Okay, so looking at the overall picture here is that in some respects you could take this 2 ways. All right, you could take this that you have an amazing healing ability and they're listening to this and they're showing you the way, or that you need healing at the moment. Okay, I think it's a little bit of both, to be quite honest with you. That's the feeling I'm getting. I don't think you really know the strength of what your healing abilities is. A lot of people talk to you about problems and this, that and the other, and I don't think you realise how much you do share and help people out. So I'm going to go for that. You might think that you need a little bit of healing at the moment, and that's why the angels are listening to you. You're putting out what you want to do, what you want to be, but deep down, I don't think that you're utilising your healing enough to what you can do. I mean, you could just say to the world, oh, here's my energy, a bit of healing. It doesn't always have to be around people. I do feel people are drawn to you, and I do feel sometimes that their emotional energy is causing you to feel drained. And even though back in the day you used to just walk through this, it's now starting to, too much negativity is starting to feel it a lot on the body, and are not as connected as you'd like to be at the moment. But that's only because I do feel that you're an empath, and I do feel that you do absorb a lot of these energies as well. Okay, so it's really a case of that you need to really believe that you can create miracles and believe in your ability, and then you can really start to shine and have the harmony. All right, because you are an amazing connected person in yourself when the time is right, but a lot of the time it seems to be that the energies of your body. Okay, and I'm getting now, and I've scanned the body just to check to see where the major area at the moment that needs a lot of work on, and I'm feeling the heart at the moment with yourself. Okay, I'm not talking as a doctor. I'm not saying that you've got heart conditions or anything like that, or I do feel it might be a bit of a polyp that's causing a bit of a missing of a beat, but it's very gentle. It's not major, but I do feel yourself that a lot of love to yourself is needed at the moment, and then it can get you back to really release and neutralize all this negativity, and then get you back on track with yourself at the moment. Okay, they are showing me there is to do with the heart, to do with past life as well. Okay, and to do with that, they're showing me, yes, sort of like a lost love, but that person has been back in this life, but they're just showing me with yourself that you're just starting to really find who you are at the moment, and that you just need to keep pushing through the blocks that other people keep putting up for you, because you personally are very well connected, and can do this work quite easily, and it would be a tremendous healer. I don't think there's anything that you can't turn your hand to that it's showing me. Let's just check into the old soul and see what the soul's saying. Okay, you're vibrating a lot of energy at the moment, the soul is saying. You're giving out a lot at the moment, and you're not having time for yourself. This is very important because I do feel that there's a lot of evolving energies at the moment, and we need you for the next stage of the development. We need people with good energies, good connections to make a difference at the moment, and you're one of them. Some call them light workers. Some people are just feel that they're just here with high morals, and this seems to be yourself at the moment, even though you are getting a little bit frustrated with people around you at the moment, because you give insights, you help people out, and they just don't seem to be taking on board what you said. Okay, all right, but you are going in the right direction. I know there's the two paths coming ahead. You will choose the right one. Okay, so they're just saying just go with that. Okay then, well that's just a little, like I say, it's only a mini reading just to give you a little bit of insight. So thank you for asking, and good luck on your journey. Okay, the next one on the list, Carol Ann. Carol Ann, welcome. Right, Carol Ann, let's see what the angel cards, emotions, and everything is for you today. Right then, I'm just checking to see that it's still working. Just my luck, it might switch itself off. No spirit, don't want to tempt that. Okay, Caroline, let's have a look. Okay, they've just tapped. Let's see what we've got for you today. The 4 cards they've chosen, they've actually told me to do a 5th card, so I'm going to. All right then, so this is for you. Truth and integrity, meditation, forgiveness, intention, and the 5th card, so they told me to put the card, is power. Okay then, Caroline, I'm just going by the names that's on the Facebook, so I do apologise if I'm saying these things and wrong at all. Okay then, so the first card is truth and integrity. Basically, with truth and integrity is that a lot of people might seem around you that they're not being honest with you. To be quite honest with you, your truth and integrity is that you always stick by what your morals are and what you feel is right in life. And what they're saying to you is this will always come out good at the end, even if it seems like other people around you seem to be getting away with a lot of stuff, which it's only on the surface, to be quite honest with you. All right, so stick to that and you will come out on top. I know that I'm getting feeling that in the next couple of months this is really going to take off for you. The understanding and all that your hard work that you've put in will start to show. Okay, meditation is very important for you because you're also a bit of an empath and a bit of a absorber of the old negativity of people, and it's time to get your mind connected again. All right, okay, because the mind is working on what you perceive as a lot of problems that you've got, but actually it's just really basically showing you what you need to let go of at the moment. Okay, because you're truly got an automatic flow in you, and when you tap into that, then you're going to be doing your path and what you're doing anyway. So I wouldn't really worry about your direction at the moment, even though it seems to be causing a problem. Once you surrender and allow the flow of the universe and the energy, you will start to see a whole different world starting to emerge. You have glimpses of it, you're very connected, and so they're saying to me, you just need to, bit of forgiveness. Give yourself the opportunity to do things that you love to do in life and not be so feeling guilty about it. Okay, so the forgiveness card is very important, because until we forgive ourselves, how can we move forward? How can we let go of that which is not working for us, which is actually stopping us from connecting? Okay, so your intention is very important at the moment, because your intention will mean that what you're putting out, you're getting back. So be very careful of your intention. You know, a little trick that I I do to myself sometimes is I pick an area. Sometimes it's a problem area, sometimes not. And I just say to myself, what's the 3 things or thoughts that come to my head? And often the case is those 3 thoughts are negative. And then I realise that I'm vibrating from a place of lack. And so I wonder why I'm attracting lack into my life. So get back to being one with your mind, body and spirit. And then you will then see that your intentions will be better. And that's where the power card is. You have the gift. You're able to do all that I'm doing, and your intentions are not working in line with your gift at the moment and your power. You're giving too much away. It seems to be the key. Okay, let's connect to the soul. The soul is happy with you at the moment. It seems that you have done a lot of work on yourself, but it's with you. It's a taste that you really start to momentum, start to move in, and then somebody's like they take the rug away and this, that, and the other. I usually used to find that when I was doing too well, because I started to get a little bit too enjoying the journey in the way that I was able to help people a lot. And then I realised that I had to keep the vessel. I had to be the energy, or not. It will allow energies that, or absorption of energies that would cause me problems. And so what they're saying to you is basically some of your problems are not even yours. But you take them on board because that's the type of person you are. So they're just saying to you, hey, come on. It's time for you to live for you as well as for others. All right? It's very important, this, because you have done a lot for other people. You're a little bit like me, and the odd hermit stage just hits you. And so seeking solitude inside yourself seems to be a key as well. But in the sharing is when we evolve, and in the sharing is when we learn. So, everything's relative, so everything is important. And so just accept this time for whatever it is. If it's a time for doing a bit of shopping, it's time for doing a bit of shopping. If it's a time to connect and help somebody out, it's time to connect with somebody else. Every bit of it brings balance to your life, and every bit of it helps you to ground and keeps you connected. Okay then, Garolan, I think that seems to be. I do feel that in the next 2 months you really are going to move forward, so I just wanted to leave that with you. And hopefully that's little mini readings that just helped you on your journey. Okay, thank you. Right then, I'll just have a quick cleanse in nature to keep myself. Stephen Donna Thwaite Armstrong. What a Stephen Donna Thwaite Armstrong. What a wonderful name that is. That is really took me a while, especially with one eye, which was one of my eyes getting a little bit blurry. All right then, Donna. Let's see what we've done and what we've got for you today. I'm only reading out what I've got on the card, so let's have a look. All right. Quick tap there already. We're into play straight away. Okay. Right then. Okay, well that's strange. There's similar cards to the person before, so it's obviously like attract. So you being next. Okay, forgiveness. We have intention. We have power, and we have meditation. Okay. I would normally read these from left to right, but on this occasion, I feel that they should go from right to left. So I think meditation for you is really important for your gift and your power. I do feel that you're asking a lot of questions. I do feel that you're in and out of being connected, and I do feel that you are moving forward. And I'm just saying to you, give yourself a break. Allow your ability to show, allow you to enjoy the parts of it that really resonate with you, and other bits just let go of. You can't do everything in this field, but everything, when it's connected, means that we're able to move in a direction that's easy flowing. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm juggling too many pies. I'm sort of got too many things going on, too many areas to look at, and your mind works like that as well, because my mind's starting to overdo and start to go around in a circle. So really your intention is very important at the moment. Really focus on what makes you feel alive, and anything that just you get to experience maybe just a part of grounding and part of you being one with yourself again. And forgiveness is really important, because we have to forgive ourselves for what we created sometimes. Not in a nasty sense. I just mean that if we can't forgive others or forgive ourselves, we can't move forward, you know. And there's things we create in our lives without realising it. When we get back to the programming of it, we realise then that it's just even a thought that started to trap the situations and stuff like that. But the guilt should never be part of the body. All right, so let go of the past. Yeah, let go of the past. It's made you into the wonderful, amazing person you are. Celebrate that part of it, and let the bits that you feel are not quite worked out be just like a little stepping stone for you, a little way for you to understand. Okay, let's work on your soul. Your soul is giving me mixed vibes at the moment. Okay, so I'm feeling high and low, and it's telling me that basically sometimes you're really up and go and everything's, and then next minute you're really low and everything doesn't seem right. And it's the balance is needed for you, so that you can tap into the low and tap into the high, but still feel balanced while you do it. I'm getting chemicals. What chemicals? I don't know if you're on tablets or something, but hold on. I don't want to make this fit. I do feel that there's things that you're putting into your body that's not, the body's not enjoying. And I don't mean that in a nasty sense. I'm talking that maybe medically or whatever, or I don't know, it could even be some vitamins that's not working for you. I don't know. I just feel that at the moment that basically what is being absorbed in the body is not helping. Be careful of the tap water as well, because there's loads of chemicals in that, and we don't realise it at the time. Okay, right. The soul is happy with you. You've done a lot of good things in life, and you've got to start celebrating that. Sometimes make a note of what you've done, because I don't think you give yourself enough praise and enough accolade to how far you've come. You're a bit of a warrior. You've had to fight to get to where you was, and so just celebrate that, because that's made you into the wonderful person that you are. And I'm just saying that you just don't allow the warrior to over exasperate situations. And what I mean by that is, sometimes when we feed a scenario, we make it worse, and then we go into fighting mode, and it doesn't really work out for us. That doesn't. Okay, so that's what they're sort of saying to me at the moment, is be careful of what you're putting out. But the soul is happy with you. You're working hard. I maybe it doesn't seem like everything's falling into place, but it will do in time. The more you apply what you enjoy, and the more you apply your connection to enjoying, you will find this out. Okay then. Well, thank you very much for asking me for it. It's only a mini reading, but I hope it goes well for you. Okay. All right, next one on the list, Helena Kenevi. Welcome back, Helena. Long time no see. How are you? How are you doing? It's very nice to hear from you. Okay then, let's just check out what we've got for you today. Alright then, I'm going to just shuffle the cards, the emotional cards. I do feel your energy is a lot better. It has been low as late, but I do feel your energy is really starting to evolve really into the person that you want to be as well. Okay. Oh, they're all jumping out, so let's just wait. Oh, here we go then. Here's the 4 cards that we've got for you today, my love. Alright. Well, we have new love, friendship, body care, and soulmate. Okay then, Helena, let's see what we have for you today. Okay, so new love. Is there a new love in your life, or is it just that what they're saying? I do feel that you're feeling a lot of love, so at the moment. Oh, hold on. Is she or what? Come on, talk to me. This is a double-edged sword for you. All right, you're sort of. I'm getting a lot of love, but not getting a lot of love. This is madness. I have never had a reading like this. Okay, what they're saying to me is that you do get a lot of love with your friendships, but they do feel that you could do with some love for yourself at the moment. Okay. Oh, this is a tricky one. You're generating a lot of love in life, but I just don't feel it's totally coming your way. I think you're giving out a lot of love at the moment. That's to do with friends and a lot of emotions at the moment, because I do feel as an empath you're picking up a lot of energies from other people. You always seem chirpy, you always seem happy, and that's the amazing quality that you have. You can project this beautiful energy, this beautiful connection. You are an amazing person, and I just feel that some parts of you could do with a little bit of a soulmate. Okay, not too sure whether it is like in relationship terms, but I just feel that connection of oneness with you, that connection of connecting to your soul again, because I do feel with you, you've not gone by the side on this whole spiritual journey. I just feel that you, at times you have little breaks, and this is needed because you're a busy person, and I just feel that they're saying to you that whatever you want to do, you can achieve. You have all the knowledge, you have all the gifts, you have everything that you can do. Whether you want to apply it or not is up to you. Whether you want to utilize that is up to you. But celebrate who you are. I do get the feeling the family are wonderful at the moment. It seems everybody is flowing at the moment. I might be wrong, but that's what the energy I'm getting. But there is something missing, and I can't put my finger on it at the moment. There's something not quite there. But I do feel your wonderful energy, and I thank you for sharing that. Okay. Let me see. Just going to take one more card. Okay, study card. All right. A study card is a strange card when it comes to the angel cards, because it doesn't mean you have to go on a course or anything like that. I think you've done a fair share of your courses in your time. I just feel that the rainbow part of it is you. You now have learned all this stuff, and it's time to shine like a rainbow. It's time to put it into practice and work with it. And then I think you'll find more harmony in your life and balance, because it has been up and down for you. But you're a strong, dedicated woman, beautiful lady, beautiful soul, always able to resonate with you, because you are one of our hidden secrets, as I say, the beauty that's always there for people. Okay, let me have a look at your soul. What's your soul going to say? It showed me a little bit of a dip. It's like you get up high and then you dip and then you come back up again. I am feeling some low points with yourself. This says the soul. And I'm feeling with you that you just need to let it all go, girl. Let go of this stuff. Let go of whatever you feel is not working for you. It is working for you. I know you like routines because they're showing me routines, but it is time to be you again and enjoy and go forth. You have got some trapped stresses on the body because of what you're absorbing from other people, and that's causing you problems at the moment. The odd bit of illness now and then. So a bit more meditation, a bit more cleansing, and a bit more in the garden is what is the remedy, the soul says. But you are amazing, wonderful individual you've touched more souls than you realise, you've touched more lives than you realise, and I'd like to say this to you, and this is so right that the soul is mentioning this. You could do so much. You could do so much in life, but do what you enjoy. do what you enjoy. Okay, Helen, that was a little mini reading, a bit of a strange sort of reading, but anyway, I hope you're well, and I shall catch you at some point. Okay, a lot to catch up on. All right then. Thanks very much. All right then.